What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, everybody, check it out, man. You guys already know about the situation with the Acolyte. I've done a million videos on it, and it seems like every day is something new that we got to talk about. And this time, it's Star Wars Theory and these cats trying to take down his channel, which is absolutely crazy because all he did is express his opinion about the Acolyte, express his opinion about something that Amandla Stenberg, one of the actresses in the Acolyte, came out and said, not just the diss track, but her response to the Acolyte getting canceled and her blaming everybody but herself and the folks that made the Acolyte for the cancellation. You went out and you made a show not for Star Wars fans, but for a whole bunch of folks in the marginalized communities. Not enough marginalized community people went out and watched the show, so Disney said, oh, yank, plug pulled, and we're gone. We're out of here. We're trying to make some money. This is a business, damn it. We got to make some damn money. And people don't seem to understand that. Star Wars Theory comes out and drops his information and says, yo, this is how I feel about the situation, you know. And guess what? What Star Wars Theory is essentially saying is what this t-shirt says, right? The toxic fans were right, all right? All of y'all calling folks toxic fans and toxic dude bros and all of that other bullshit, all right? You were wrong, we were right. And why don't y'all just go ahead and just take the L, eat crow, and move on? No, they can never take the L. They can never take the L. They got to sit here and try to get people canceled. So this person, this Amandla Stenberg STANS/Oshamirs account, looks like it's from Australia, AU, all right, says, guys, please report this account like this. These are the steps. And then, of course, it has all the stupid hashtags. All right, renew the Acolyte stream. This is the new one right here. Stream the Acolyte. Stream the Acolyte. Look, nobody's streaming this shit. You guys can try all of this dumb bullshit that you want to. You could try your petitions, all of these. None of this is going to work. None of this crap is going to work, all right? But now what they want to do is they want to report Star Wars Theory. And so you can see his channel, right? You know, seems like they did a screenshot on the phone. And then they got the little thing circled up here, all right? So you start here. And then you go to the next one and then report user. So, look, I thought this kind of crap wasn't supposed to happen on Twitter. I thought that if you did this type of bullshit on Twitter, that they would yank your shit off the air. This thing has been up for a couple of days now. So why is this allowed? I thought this was against the rules. I thought you wasn't supposed to be able to do this type of stuff. You know, and look, I know this is some stupid burner account. This person's probably got 1 million accounts right now. They're just using this one or whatever. But, I mean, I thought this again, yeah, how many people? Yeah, only 313 followers. This person's got a burner account. They're just using this just to troll and just to try to get people banned and do it from safety. And then they're just going to come back and log back in with another account with another email address. But that's basically what we're dealing with right now, okay? This idiot. I use the app on my phone. This guy, Star Ranger fan, he got worse, even more worse. And now he's just really exposing himself. He's going to turn into one of those accounts that lead boys into the alt-right. Oh, my God. Every single time, without fail, every single time. Oh, you don't like my opinion? Oh, you must be one of those alt-right people. Oh, you don't like my opinion? Oh, you must be a racist. You don't like my opinion? Oh, you must be homophobic. You must be transphobic. You are a bigot. Blah, 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 blah. It just gets old, don't it? They don't have any other arguments. They have nothing else to add to the conversation because they can't challenge your opinion. You're the one with all the heat. You're the one with all the facts. That's the thing, folks. Think about it. The reason that the toxic fans are right is because we're just coming at it strictly from a standpoint of, hey, this isn't going to work for the franchise. I don't really give a damn what's in it. If it's not focused on Star Wars, if you're not making Star Wars, it just isn't going to work. All right. If you're trying to push an agenda, it's not going to work. If you have some sort of a message, and it doesn't really matter what the message is that you're trying to bring to the forefront, if it's not baked into what George Lucas originally created, it's not going to work. I'm sorry. It's just not going to work. You got to go back to what George Lucas did in order to get Star Wars moving in the right direction. And these idiots just don't want to admit to that. So they're just going, oh, it has, it's the alt-right. It's the toxic fans, the toxic dude bros. It's all of that bullshit, right? It's and the thing about it is the reason, again, that we say the toxic fans is right is because we was right. We were absolutely right. We told y'all so. All right. We told you so. That's why they're pissed. They're not mad because the Acolyte is canceled. They're not mad about that at all. Because the immediate thing that came out, oh, that side won. See, understand something, that these franchises like the Acolyte that have entered into this culture war, There's a culture war going on right now. And, you know, all of these Hollywood studios, they're participating in it by dragging these big franchises into the culture war. Okay, we're going to do an LGBTQ, you know, lesbian space witches with the Acolyte. You know, that's what we're going to do in Star Wars. And all of this culture war stuff is coming to a head because now it's like, okay, you know, there's millions and millions and millions of people all over the world that don't know anything about the culture war. They don't give a damn about it. But what they do know is what they like and what they don't like. And the thing that is pissing these people off is that this isn't just being rejected like the Acolyte. It's not just being rejected by the toxic dude bros. It's getting rejected across the board. All right. It's getting rejected by everybody. 18% on Rotten Tomatoes for those that did watch it. And for those that didn't watch it, they checked the first episode and they said, I'm out. I don't give a damn what the hell this is about. I'm not watching it. I don't care. And it's lost viewership. It fell off the side of a cliff after the third week. And that's it. It's proof positive that their bullshit, everything that they're talking about is not going to work. That's why they're mad, because we have been telling them that. We have been telling you this is not going to work. We have been telling them. And they said, oh, you don't care. You just some bigot. You just some this and that. And it's like, all right, cool. Go ahead and see what happens. And then the Acolyte falls off the face of the map after 2 or 3 weeks on the Nielsen ratings. The 18% on Rotten Tomatoes. Star Wars and Lucasfilm sunk a gang of bread into this thing, and it face planted. It face planted. And again, that's all the millions of people that are not rocking with any kind of culture war. They're just regular people going about their daily work, and they checked out. They said, I'm not with it. And the toxic fans was right. That's the whole problem. That's why they're pissed. Understand that piece of it. I just want everybody to understand that part because they don't seem to understand that shit. So when Star Wars Theory is coming out here and he's saying, yeah, man, I was right and you was wrong, they are pissed, man. Done. Say, yay, I wish I could have attached the link within the same tweet, but oh well. Like, again, why is this person still allowed to have this account? Making videos like this is harassment. Wow, Destiny will be out of business. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about with that. Imagine trying to ruin someone's hard work and source of income over an opinion. Right. Like, why would you try to do that? You create some little fake Twitter account and you try to get somebody else taken down because you don't like their opinion. And the reason that you don't like their opinion is because their opinion was right and your opinion was wrong. That's all there is to it, man. They don't seem to understand this, dude. I'm telling you. Not to mention that he has to pay others who work for him who also need to pay for food, water for their own kids. How inhumane of you. I mean, yeah, again, this is people just, they don't care. They are all about trying to cancel people that disagree with them. You know, it's pretty disgusting. It's pretty sickening, man. He's right. It's a crap show. Did not deserve a second season. It didn't. And it didn't earn it. It's like, look, it's like the DEI didn't earn it. All right. It didn't earn a second season. And if they greenlit this thing for a second season, that would absolutely be DEI. All right. It was done for DEI purposes because it didn't earn it. It didn't earn that second season based on the viewership and based on the reaction. Again, look at this shit. Yeah. 18%. Like, why would you renew a show that got an 18% if nobody watched the show? And nobody did. And they spent $180 million on it. I mean, you know, again, at the end of the day, this is just what they have to accept, man. Well, he's right. It's due to bad writing. The writing made no sense. Like, why have the girls be like Anakin? And it was not known during his time before he joined the Jedi Order. I guess the Ki-Adi Mundi not knowing about the Sith being back. Vernestra Rwoh actually said it could be a Sith. Like, yeah, there's a lot of like lore breaking elements in the show itself. But listen, that's not why the average normie decided not to watch the show. They decided not to watch the show because this show didn't feel anything like Star Wars. It was a giant disaster from a monetary standpoint, from a viewership standpoint, from a fan brand building standpoint. Like, where did this thing get a win at? It only got a win with the Oshamirs and the Yord Horde and certain small communities, and you guys just don't watch this shit enough. You know, all your hashtags failed. I mean, that's just it. So, I mean, it's just crazy to me that this is where we're at right now. You know, they want to get Star Wars Theory canceled. Oh, we got to cancel Star Wars Theory. All right. We got to get this account reported and get him off the YouTube platform. And yet and still, this person is allowed to do this kind of nonsense. Again, I'm not asking for anybody to do anything. I'm just saying, why is this person still allowed to have this? I know if my account decided to go out there and say, we need to report this person. We need to get this person fired and banned and all of that other kind of shit. If I did some sort of a campaign to do that, my account would be yanked. So why is this person still got an account? Absolutely incredible. Anyway, folks, y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. It's really horrible that this is where we are right now when it comes to Star Wars, is that people just can't allow other folks to have their own personal opinions. You know, we got these STAN accounts, all right, basically saying, yeah, we got to tear down those who disagree with us. If you disagree with us, you got to go, you know. And then these people will come back and say, oh, we're the more tolerant, all right? We're the more tolerant side of the culture war. That's what these assholes will say, all right? Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.